Brayden Schenn scoring a goal after missing 6 games from injury, comes back and gets the first goal of the game for St. Louis. And it's a trend you're starting to see this season as far as the redirection goals, guys in motion as opposed to just static.
Well, it's that net front guy, Jamon, and that's where I've kind of, we got Brayden Schenn here, first game back into the mix, and there's an interesting look from him. And this, too, remember, a power play situation for the St. Louis Blues. But keep your eyes on Schenn. I call it the rolling or the moving screen. But he's going to take the eyes away of the opposition netminder. It's Gibson in this case. He's moving by kind of in a slow, methodical pace. And the trick about that is, rather than being stationary in one situation or the other, by being stationary, you allow the netminder a look on either side of you. The trouble is, when you're moving, it's kind of like you block out, you eclipse the puck if you can time it for the right moment. And it's almost impossible for a goaltender, given that you're kind of rolling in front of him at that specific moment when the shot's on its way. There's no way to adjust. It's kind of a split-second play. And again, a guy like Schenn seems to have really timed it well. Other guys around the league, you're seeing Arvidsson do this with good success. Wayne Simmons is kind of doing that rolling screen from time to time. But it adds a layer of difficulty, I think, for the netminder when you can time that screen with the arrival of the puck, as opposed to just being there stationary.
Yeah, I agree. It's like if you go play catch and you have somebody walking back and forth, or whatever you're doing, if you're looking at something coming at you and all of a sudden you don't expect it, it's blocked out for a split second.
Yeah.
You have to re-find it.
Yeah.
And that's the difficult thing of the moving screen. And I think it's a lot more difficult for the goaltenders. And we've seen it. Certain players, like I said, like to do it a little more than others. Other guys just still want to just stand there. But if you can do that, the goaltender is not really sure, are you coming in front of me, or are you going to try to deflect it? And even if the goaltender can't see or knows you're there, he can't time and he can't know when to look around you.
Right.
And that's the toughest thing. Because the goaltender sees it coming. Yeah. And then if you can deflect it, well, good luck.
Yeah. Which is what happened in the Schenn case.
Which is incredible.
It's the rolling screen.
Shooting it.
Add another layer. Like, he got a piece of it as it goes by.
A Tarasenko shot. Like, try to get a Tarasenko shot standing still, let alone jumping. And he just didn't. He jumped. And he actually did it on Ryan O'Reilly's goal later in the game. It was a power play goal. O'Reilly, perfect shot, but the same thing. With Schenn in front of the net, as he jumps, he didn't need to deflect out. But it's so difficult for a goaltender. It's easy for a goaltender, no matter how big you are, the goaltender can lean one way. I can look around you here.
When you're stationary, he gets an option. I can look on either side of you.
But when you're moving,
you take it away. You take the option away.
The goaltender has to wait and see, okay, you're going to go by me. And it's tough. If you're trying to catch something or follow something and something slides in front of it, to re-pick it up or readjust is difficult. And Brayden Schenn, he looked good.